This morning we are taking Tiptoe to the vet. We are taking him to the Culver City Access Animal Hospital. Yesterday my mom and I noticed that he was a little bit lethargic and having a hard time going to the bathroom, and his breathing looked a little bit funky. So we're gonna take him in just to make sure everything is good to go, make sure that his system is running well and that we are not approaching a respiratory infection. 8:35, obviously this is earlier than his typical wake up time, so we did put out a cucumber to try to entice him, and it looks like that might not. Just kidding. While we give Tiptoe a second, we put out a big thing of collard greens for him to munch on, and then we have his dog crate that we're going to be transporting him in. It's an extra large dog crate that we got a couple of years ago, and as you can see, like, there's been a little bit of damage. However, it's still working. It's still in motion. And we are going to be getting him out. Going to use a little bit of positive reinforcement to get him going. So we're going to give him a bite, a step, 2 steps, and then he can have another. Tiptoe is a very food motivated animal, aren't we all? But it definitely helps getting him from point A to point B. Good boy, TT. Let's have one more bite, and then we're gonna move along. We are officially in the car on the move. We brought snacks for him in case he needs a little something, but he is safe and secure. Once we get there, we're gonna drop Tiptoe off and then head home to do some cleaning in his enclosure. They're bringing out I guess a gurney, a stretcher for Tiptoe. So he's a little bit rambunctious though, so I'm worried that he's gonna try to I don't think he's gonna be a good boy. Not like a bad boy, but I feel like he's gonna be a little bit rambunctious, because where are they supposed to put him? Like, he's gonna need an entire room. There's no way that he's gonna stay inside of his little carrier.
They used your room, I think, last time, remember?
All I know is he is like... he's full of beans. So drama. So the past couple of weeks, his poops have been a little runny and dark in color, and that's been a bit of a concern. Still eating and active, but then yesterday he was denying food in the morning, and when he's breathing, it almost looks like he's hiccuping. Obviously they can't hiccup, but it's like a double breath almost in his throat a little bit. So we were thinking maybe like respiratory thing, but also just the poop was a bit concerning.
Okay. Any nasal discharge or
No,
discharge?
and no cough that we've heard either.
Okay.
But trouble pooping too. Like, let's see, he's gonna poop in a second, but it seems like it's just difficult for him to pass things.
Okay.
And diet? No, he did eat a piece of aloe vera about a month ago that kind of seemed to kickstart his watery poops, but it's gone on for too long now for it to be, I don't know, for me to think it's just that, but that was the only like new item introduced other than that. Lots of the normal. Yeah, yesterday he.
Good boy, okay?
The education. No, he's gonna be perfect. Such an
All right,
angel.
so they have your number.
We just dropped him off. We are going to wait for the doctors to give us a call. We're gonna do a full examination. I let them know that his eyes were watering. He wasn't coughing or sneezing or anything like that, but his poops have been a little bit off. Let them know about those things. Let them know that he did eat a little bit this morning, just a little bit of collard greens, so like nothing too crazy. And we did leave them with 2 things of romaine in case he gets a little bit unruly, naughty, you know the sort. But I'm hopeful that he's gonna be a good boy, and hopefully he'll get a lot of attention and just soak it up. He deserves the best. Today we're taking Tiptoe to the vet. The past few days he's had a few symptoms that have been a little bit concerning, so we want to take him in to just get everything checked out and make sure that he is okay. He isn't always in the best mood when he sees his crate, so I made sure to bring a cucumber to motivate him and get him a little bit happy before we transfer him in. Tiptoe is 175 pounds, so he's quite hefty, and it takes quite a few of us to lift him into his carrier. Today I had the help of my mom and my dad, thank you so much, to get him safely to the vet. We rolled him down the driveway and then loaded him into the car. As you can see, this crate has had a few issues. We've had to bolt it back together. But once we were in the car, Tiptoe seemed like he was in a good mood, ready to go. They brought out the extra large stretcher for our boy, and we got him loaded on. He was a little bit rambunctious getting out of his crate, so it took quite a few of us, again, to get him inside. But love you, T. You're going to be such a good boy. Bye, TT. Good time, T.
Do we have to go in at all already?
Yeah, we'll walk him in because he's going to try to escape.